Brown so far this year.
And the first pitch from Pickens misses for ball one. To Brown, the team's leading hitter at 452. 70.
It's about starting off the leadoff batter of the ball game on 3 straight balls. And Coach Karen Weekly said that for Sophia Nugent, she just can read Carlin Pickens so well.
Looking for the timely hitting. Ground ball to second. That's Ella Dodge on to McKenna Gibson. One away here in the first.
Boost your resume for the postseason. See these teams too trying to test their teams, whether it's early in the season or late in the season, right before they head into postseason play.
In a memorable Super Regional. Called strike 3, strikeout number 1 for Pickens, 186 on the season, 2 down.
But good enough for strikeout number 1.
Bill Frails behind the plate. First pitch swinging, that's Julia Noller down the panel at third. 1-2-3 inning in Knoxville. Kinsey Fiedler leading off. Kinsey in her first season with Tennessee, 383 on the season. Senior, I think, getting some firm footing on that leadoff spot for this Tennessee team. There's been some shuffling from Karen Weekly. This is a ground ball, pops up into the glove of the freshman Collins at short on to Noller.
Eric and Taylor Panel, somebody that's been a big bat for them this year too.
Panel swings at the first pitch and a soft pop-up to Noller, and quickly 2 down. For the Lady Vols, helping propel them to the #1 ranking in the country. Called strike 3. Basinger gets Gibson looking to retire the side.
If the umpires and a lot of young freshmen to be able to produce in their lineups, one of their freshmen that has been in the lineup all year long for them is Macy Cintron. You're going to see her up at the plate, and she also pitches for Clemson as well.
A two-way player, the freshman from Cumming, Georgia, an impact. Batting up with 10 homers, 41 runs batted in. Lays off 2-1 now.
18 extra base hits have come off of a changeup.
Ground ball off the glove of Pickens. There's the second baseman. Dodge over to first in time. Good job by Ella Dodge. We talk about young players. Well, there's a redshirt freshman who's the starting second baseman. Abby Vieira with the ground ball to Panel at third. 2 down.
You see a lot of those ground ball outs from these batters against Pickens because she has that sharp downward movement. So hands inside of the ball when she goes to take a swing. Both of those home runs that she hit against South Carolina, both of them went the opposite direction.
To Collins. When they won in Austin, Texas was the #1 team in the country. At that time, Nugent lifts one to foul ground. This is hit hard, but foul off the bat of Nugent, and it's 3-2. Pipkins at 311, couple of home runs. Gets a piece to stay alive.
That's today.
This is hit out to right field. Getting a good move on it was Gabby Leach to get the out. One of SEC Network. Right arrow till tomorrow and hit record, and then you should be all set.
You know I've got as many screens going.
Former Lady Vol steps in right now for Clemson, #9 hitter Jamison Brockenbrough in her first season with the Tigers.
This season with that short game.
Had a good series against Boston College, 3 for 8 with 3 runs scored. Team of 26 during those 9 games. This is slapped in the hole, and that hit streak continues. A 10-game hitting streak, and it's the first hit of the game for either team. Comes with 2 down here in the third.
Has 328 and that batting average all the way up over 450.
Second team all-conference in the ACC last year. 328. This is chopped back up the middle. Charging it is Mueller, throwing on the run to get the out. Still in its infancy. That's fouled out of play by Dodge.
Extra innings last year.
2 extra inning games in the history. There's the first hit of the game for Tennessee. It's a leadoff single here in the third off the bat of Ella Dodge. 3 one-run games, 2022 neutral site, 4-3 win for Tennessee in 9 innings. 2023 1-0 final. Last year at Clemson, it's the third time that Pickens has faced Clemson in her career. That's in on the hands. It's going to be a tough play. Squibbing back behind second and then dropped at first by Noller. Moore got there, and it looked like they were going to be in time. Kinsey grounded out to short in the first. Thirteenth game this year that she's been in the leadoff spot. Little excuse me check swing and foul ground, and glove by Brown. 2-2. Line foul. Runners will be on the move. 3-2 with 2 down. Line drive, base hit up the middle. Dodge coming around. Here comes the throw. Dodges in safely. Panel down to second. Moving on to third is Clark, and Tennessee on the board first here in Knoxville. With 2 down, you could be off when the pitch is released. The question is, did the runners leave a little bit early here? And that would take the run off the board if so. So 2 members of our umpiring crew will head down. Gibson waits on the off-speed pitch. Fouls it off to stay alive. We'll do the 3-2 again.
Into tonight's ball game, the power numbers have gone up. The run production has gone up. Coach Whitman said that she is one of the hardest workers on this Clemson team.
In on the hands, muscles it out to center field. The 0-2 pitch is a base hit for Maddie Moore. 2 the count now to Noller.
And there's also that in-between speed on that last pitch that we just saw. I think that was that rise ball.
You're giving us all a lot of speeds to process. I don't know how the hitters
and the
do.
batters are trying to do that.
Ground ball to second. Dodge the flip to second for 1. Noller beats out the throw to first. Cintron had a couple of home runs in the BC series for Clemson. 4 hits total, 5 runs batted in. Goodson in this Clemson lineup from more than 2-hole. Noller, Vieira, and Collins, 5'6", both over 30 RBI in the season as well.
A lot of pop right in the middle of this order. And they find a way to put the ball in play, too. Going up against Pickens so far today, just 2 strikeouts from this Clemson offense as we're in the top of the...
That's fouled out of play by Cintron. We'll do the 1-2 again.
Into the fire, too. A really tough schedule that Clemson had right out to start off the season, and then you go into ACC play. Then how about a couple of midweeks against SEC teams, too, like we mentioned earlier. South Carolina having a great season and in postseason.
Good.
You know that either the other team or your team.
There goes the runner. The throw down to second is in time, and Ariel is thrown out by Nugent. 2 away.
Time to place the tag on Ariel trying to advance into scoring position.
And then Cintron goes down on strikes. Pickens pumped up, gets the strikeout, was helped by... She had some good swings against Basinger her first time, but ended up striking out. 4 strikeouts now for Reese Basinger, giving her 102 on the season. There's another strike, and it's 0-2. Basinger's game right now. That one's hammered foul by Nugent. Taylor Panel had an RBI single to account for the game's only run, but Basinger came back, got the strikeout at Gibson. Now she gets the ground down. Collins over to first. Nugent retired, 1 away.
A ton of hard contact from this Tennessee offense.
Started game 1 and game 3 in the BC series. Through 7 total innings. That's in on the hands. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Mueller rounds first. It's a 1-out single here in the 4th. Leach didn't get a lot of opportunities last year. 6 of 25 at the plate. Hitting .300 entering play this week with 5 home runs. That one's sent out of play, and it's 2-1. Basinger brings the 2-2. That one's out of play. We'll do it again. That one is hit well to left field. Drifting back is Johnson. She's got it. Retreating to first is Mueller. 2 down. I mean, really, it's the safest way to attend a game with an infant. You have to have the baby born because, you just feel like, you got that extra layer of...
To have your head on a swivel.
Oh, yeah.
Full hitter. I did not want anybody to know that I did not like hitting outside pitches. I'm okay giving that away now.
The statute of limitations has expired.
I can give away my scouting report, yes.
Record. Playing in a football stadium or an interesting venue. Ground ball gloved under the glove of the second baseman. Looked like Dodge had a beat on it, just couldn't knock it down. 3 straight balls thrown by Pickens. Is the bunt still on for Johnson, or do you make Pickens throw a strike?
I'd make her throw a strike here.
She bunts. It's a good one. A little miscommunication, and everyone's safe. Panel came in, Pickens, and that split second of you got it, no, you got it. All right.
Ball's dead ball there. She gets the walk, same result. Hard to tell from that replay, though, whether or not contact with that ball.
Plate came up, and it just sent into fair ground. That one is laced by Brockenbrough and facing her former team right now, so a big spot here for the junior center fielder. Brockenbrough stretched her hitting streak to 10 games, 14 for 27 in that stretch, but Pickens wins the battle, 2 down. Madison talked about it at the top of the show. Alex Brown, very tough to strike out, just 6 strikeouts this season. Minish at third, Pipkins at second, Johnson at first, the 1-2. Tap back out to Pickens, has to hurry here and throws it away. 1 run is in, here's a second run, a third runner being waved around. Nugent picks it, can't hang on to it. 3-run score, and Clemson's on top in Knoxville.
She fouls off a pitch, gets on top of this one. A lot of hang time, and Carlin Pickens is the one that comes in to try to make a play on this ball. Her only play is over at first base, but she rushes the throw because of the speed of Alex Brown, so it gets away from McKenna Gibson, gets all the way out into right field, and it looked like Sophia Nugent
to go on top 3-1. Tennessee did not commit an error in the Auburn series. Fouled off by Moore. That gets away from Nugent. Great job by Moore. Error all the way on Pickens on the hit by Brown, allowing the 3 runs to score. Ball 4. Hit batter and a couple of walks this inning. Pickens has had to work this inning, Madison. She had thrown 48 pitches before this inning. She's thrown 33 here in the 5th.
ultimately led to those 3 runs on the board for Clemson.
Called strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Reese Basinger, who is pitching a gem here in Knoxville.
So far, they haven't been able to do that consistently. Yes, we've seen a couple of base hits, but not a ton of hard contact because of some of that indecision with their swings up at the plate.
Glove by Moore at second to throw on the first. 2 down.
How about that defense from Maddie Moore? We talked about the huge jump in her on this year. It really stems around the free passes and around the errors that lead to costly runs for the opposing team.
2 fouled out to third in the 3rd. Two, 1. 2-2. not just at the plate, came in with a .383 batting average, but has brought some maturity, some leadership to a team that, as Madison's mentioned, has counted on some underclassmen to have them where they are right now, top-ranked team in the country.
She's brought a lot of experience, too, Coach Weekly said, along with the versatility with her bat.
This is hit well to left field, back to the track, and it's off the wall. Over the reach of Johnson, backed up by Brockenbrough. Wild throw into the infield, hit the umpire, and that probably saved a run for Clemson. That looked like it was heading down in foul ground in right field, but it was...
Bro picks it up in a hurry, but it's that throw that was offline that hits off of the umpire.
As a team for Tennessee, and the tying run comes to the plate in Panel. Panel, the team leader in home runs with 14 on the season. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. Swung on and missed. Basinger delivers again. That's her 7th strikeout. And that fly ball to center. Thankfully, Jeff Muir's here because he corrected me. 6 strikeouts for Pickens. You could have corrected me. Being light to correct me. 6 strikeouts
now
for Pickens.
I'm double checking. Yes,
Yes.
6 strikeouts, yes.
19 runs batted in. She's blown by that RBI total and has hit 3 home runs this season.
Finally healthy this season as well.
Ground ball to second, dodge to first, and Vieira is retired 2 away.
Line in that right-handed batter's box.
Chopped up the middle and past Collins, and Gibson is aboard for the first time tonight. That's how to play.
To be able to get any barrel on the ball. That pitch was in the left-handed batter's box, and yet she finds a way to foul it off to see a new one.
Off speed, Nugent fouls it off. We'll do the 2-2 again.
Sophia seen first.
Line shot in the gap, left center field, all the way to the wall. Nugent delivers. Taylor held at third. Nugent into second. Tennessee in business, nobody out.
Speeds, but she is trying to go out there and roll up some ground ball outs behind her.
Soft liner, maybe the double play. No, getting back to the bag in time.
Nice play by the pitcher just after she entered the ballgame.
Just took her a split second to process where to go with it. This goes to right field. Gabby Leach with the RBI single. Throw to the plate is up the line. 2 runs scored. It's a tie game here in Knoxville. Gabby Leach, a 2-run single for Tennessee on the road.
It's those little things that add up in these big-time games.
Pinch hitter here for Tennessee as Destiny Rodriguez will step in. Tennessee team, now primarily a pinch hitter.
You want to come out and shut down the very first batter that you see in the top of the 7th inning.
Ground ball to third. Panel, 1 away.
And fine-tuning those pitches and knowing that you can't just go out there and throw 72, 73 miles per hour in the same spot and expect to high velocity, to add the change in speeds, doing whatever she can to just get batters to be off time enough to miss-hit it. And now, granted, she does rack up a lot of strikeouts because of that velocity, but ultimately the pitcher's job.
When and where to go for it. This feels like a go-for-it game right here. Brockenbrough with the pop-up. Shallow center field, center fielder's ball, and Fiedler calls off everyone and makes the catch. And it's
For a ball.
slapped down to third, high throw, but gathered in by Noller on the off the plate for ball 4. ground ball, knocked down by the second baseman. Nice play by Moore, the flip to Collins, and will play. It's someone who came in with an on-base percentage of .537 and came in today hitting .441 on the season. Slow roller too short. Mueller had to wait on it and had enough time to get more.
All the rally caps on in the Tennessee dugout.
Dugout's ready. Nugent's ready. She lifts one to foul ground left field. Coming on and making the catch is Johnson. One pitch, one out here in the 8th. Owen. Ground ball to second. Making the move over is Moore, and on to first to retire the side. Ball 4, leadoff is aboard for Clemson here in the 9th. There's Gabby, her twin sister, in left field now with Morgan in center, and 1-0 the count to Vieira. Out of play.
And if you're Vieira here, you're doing whatever.
This will get the runner over, and everyone's going to be safe. Panel tried to play it. I don't matter what. This is tapped back to Pickens. She'll go to first, so the runners will move up second and third. Foul ball into the stands, out of play. It's 2-1.
Just got that one off the end of the bat.
Grounded wide of third. It's 2-2. This is a fly ball to left. Looks like it's deep enough. Leach has a good arm. She's got it. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's a good one. Not in time, and Clemson takes the lead. The question, I don't think the foot catches the, tough to see there, but that left hand is right behind, and you can see the hard tag.
Hand down, then the tag's applied there.
Yes, that's a good point too, Madison, because if she gets her on the shoulder, now you're looking at the Hawkeye review, which is the higher frame rate. First things first, call on the field is safe, which is very important here because it's clear that she didn't get it with her feet or her leg. That is the left hand that you're looking at.
The left hand was the first thing that touched home plate. The answer is safe. Yeah.
After video review, the call on the field is upheld. That is Tennessee's first challenge. Tennessee is now challenging the runner at third base, leaving early. That call is under video review.
I wish this was all in one bucket where you can look at everything in the play. Say, like, did they leave? Yeah. Like, everything's in.
After video review, the call on the field is upheld. The runner did not leave early. That is Tennessee's second challenge of the game.
Swung on and missed. Pickens gets the strikeout, but Clemson takes the lead in. Leach looking to bunt. And the runner is caught between first and second. She thought it was caught in the air. Diving back into the bag safely is Dodge.
Away a bit more because of the way that infielders and outfielders were shifting against her. Clemson's infield playing a little bit more straight up because she can.
Slicing foul and out of play. McCubbin brings the 2-2. Line drive center field, caught in a double play opportunity, turned by Clemson. The defense delivers for the Tigers. What a way to end it. Hit on the button by Fiedler. Brockenbrough had it. They got the double play, and that ends the ball game, and Clemson is knocked off #1 Tennessee.
Absolutely smoked off of the bat of Kinsey Fiedler, and look at Jamison Brockenbrough having to move to her left. That hard hit line drive, she secures the out and throws it immediately over to second base, knowing Ella Dodge had been taken off all the way around third base. She was trying to score on that ball. But it's the double play from Clemson. The defense coming through in the time that they needed it the most.